Hello, hello. We'll be jumping into the next bit, which is Maroon 3. And last time I showed you the movement until 3, and so now we'll begin with the red Tim split. So before you go into this, you have already equipped all your items, and then we enter the cave. Now, here, you want to eat a blazing bud. Something to note is we do not have the bottom menu of our quick menu, so we can't change Citron's behavior. So Citron can sometimes just be an arse during this split. That's just something we have to live with. But anyway, change to heat, go up here and start this guy. Switch to neutral, perhaps throw in some sphere sauce, stand on this side of the worm and start attacking it. The reason we stand on that side is because we are hoping that it will go and lay on top of the other worm, which it will not in this case, but that can happen. No, this is just the way we kill them casually. We don't have any fancy strategies for the normal worms, except we want to use Sphere Saw as our combat art for the most part. And we want this. I just immediately fucked that up. Don't use a combat art to start breaking that. It's faster to just use your combat arts in neutral and not doing damage. Like that. It also stun block them, so they don't actually use their attacks. Here, you want to level up. If you don't level up, you've done something wrong. Go down here, combat art, and then immediately into circuits. Now this is really important. You need to get these circuits. You get attack, switch down to heat, and you get Ashen Mine. Probably something you've never used in your casual playthrough, but Ashen Mine is really good for the speedrun, so we get that. And those are the things we get. So your circuit tree should look like this. And again, there are notes that you can use on speedrun.com if you are finding that you have trouble remembering what circuits you have to do when. So we continue. Infinite dashing up here. This guy always moves in the beginning. And we'll stand on here. And here you're gonna get the first pro tip. You want to stun lock him as long as you can with Spear Saw, but if he does shoot a big boulder, you cannot guard against the first boulder, so you dodge that one and then you put up your guard against the smaller boulders that explode out from it. That helps you stay on the platform, and this is a good tip for both this fight and for the final fight, which is the next fight. Basically, kill this guy, and then you have to say, did you know, by the way, did you know earthworms have 5 hearts? And of course, you don't know that, because this is the first time you've ever heard of this, and it's extremely funny every time. And so, just in case someone asks you for some sandworm facts, you have to tell them that earthworms in fact maybe have 5 hearts, but you don't actually know this unless you get to this point in the game, in that run. Okay, memes aside, you jump down here, you long jump until this sort of protrusion, and then you go out until you see a cloud behind Leah's feet, and then you do a mapped buffer dash out here. It's not hard, or at least it shouldn't be. It's just a single jump, see the cloud, and honestly, even if you don't see the clouds, if you're early, so long as you've heard the jump, let's see. There, I heard the jump, you can do the same. What? Of course it doesn't work, but it really is possible to do the same, I promise. Okay, for some reason. Yeah, see? I told you. Okay, and we are about to begin Red Tim fight, which can suck, and it's all Citron's fault. But at least he tells us that earthworms have 5 hearts. That's his only redeeming quality. We go into the fight, and the first thing we have to note is not use any SP. Don't use any combat arts. Do not use any combat arts. Do not use any combat arts. Keep telling yourself not to use any combat arts. No matter how tempting it is, no matter how well they line up, don't use any combat art. We need 4 SP for this trick to work. So we kill the first guy. We will spawn some platforms. I like to wait for him to shoot before I jump. So I just know it takes a bit of time for him to shoot the next one. You can see I almost have 4 SP as well. And now I want to break him with heat. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so you can see I have the 4 SP I need. I switch back into neutral and I start doing damage to him. And I want to stop just before I break him. Okay, important to note, he's about to do a big shot right now. And I don't want that to hit me while I'm doing the combat up I'm about to do. Switch to fire, and as you break him, you start doing action mine dash arts onto the platform, and I just completely missed it. But I'll show you again, but you can basically see what I mean from here. So these action mines will stay on the platform, and then it will break him. I just accidentally pressed quick save. Anyway, this is going well, huh? Okay, you don't actually need the blazing gun to start this fight. And I'll get into that when this quick kill actually works. Which he didn't, by the way, just because I had to stop to explain what I was doing. So I wait until he shoots his shoulder so I don't get hit by him. Okay, let's wait. Oops, this won't work. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can still get lucky and one of them would quit. But basically, if my blazing burn is just about to run out or has already run out, you need a spicy bomb here and stay in with a chance. And one of them did actually crit. Normally you need all 4 bombs to stay on the platform, and I recommend just starting on one side, going straight left, going straight right, going straight the other way, going straight right, going straight left, going straight right, placing all 4 bombs on the edges. If you start going diagonally, some of them can fall off, some of them cannot hit. It's just a huge mess. Try to go straight right. The reason this one didn't get all 4 is because I got hit by one of his attacks because, well, I was slow because I was scared of missing it. But anyways, we got lucky, we got a crit. We need to have the spicy button active, otherwise 4 bombs won't be enough to break him. But right now, he's gonna go down, and while he's going down, I wanna attack the normal worms with neutral to get SP. And then start attacking him. Again, you can stop him from attacking by using Sphere Saw. And just like the normal worms, he goes down pretty quickly. Okay? That's all there is to this entire split, so I guess I'll show it one more time. Did I save somewhere? No. Of course not. Why would I quick save? Fun fact, if you finish the animation, there's apparently a lesser chance of these guys just immediately going underground so you can't get them. Also, don't die. This split is notorious for killing you during GDQ runs, so if you ever run GDQ, I suggest you don't die against this guy. And the reason it's taking so long to kill this guy, so that's what I mean by placing 4 bombs on the edges. So I need a spicy burn, because no blazing burn is active, and I need this with neutral and start hitting these guys. I got lucky and got a crit, which is why I don't need to me again. But that's not what usually happens. Fun fact, after skipping this cutscene, if you start holding, you can actually enter the map and press this and then only get the level up animation out here. And then talk with this guy. But that's for next split. That's all of Maroon 3 basically. It's really a short split, it should be easy to learn. The quick kill can be a bit of a bitch sometimes, especially because we can't control Citron not to attack, so sometimes he'll just break the red worm without us wanting to break him. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Good luck with learning it, and I hope to see you next time.